All right. Yeah, since I'm driving.
So what are we looking at here? With obviously you're going really fast in Rift, and what are we playing?
So this is Tyrant's Throne. This is the new island that we introduced with Rift, the last Storm Legion update. Storm at Sea. Crucia, Storm Queen Crucia. This is her palace up here with her assault platform. She has been here plotting her takeover of the Plane of Water secretly, and the Ascended have just recently found her. And she is trying to harness the power of an ancient being called an Akvan. This particular Akvan is called the Urlalak, and he exists inside every water rift. He is a being outside of time, essentially. So, and outside of space.
Can I get the speed boost on my character?
Oh, unfortunately, I can't help you with that.
It's like self-mount.
But yes, so... Chris, do you want to, where to go? You want to talk a little bit about this update?
Yeah, so one of the things we do with Tyrant's Throne, you see Julie running around right here, is that while it is a raid zone for the second half of our first tier of raiding, we also wanted to open it up to the more casual audience. So we have zone events going on, we'll have instant adventure later on, and sort of some quests and stuff like that. And going forward with our next update, which should land in April, called Echoes of Madness, we are going to follow the same path and actually open up eventually all of our raids and all of our dungeons to our instant adventure crowd. So you can just queue up instant adventure, have 20 friends join you, or complete strangers. It doesn't matter. Don't need leaders. Yeah, and first one's gonna be launching is Hammernell. So we're gonna send you to Hammernell. You'll be able to fight all 11 of the major bosses that are already in Hammernell. But it'll be more built for instant adventure. So there'll be some collection quests, some puzzles. I've heard there's a lot of lasers because everyone loves lasers. And then you'll be able to go kill Mordantix. Go fight a Strode, and eventually even Achilleos himself.
Will you still get some sort of tokens to use for gear and stuff like that?
Yep, it'll be no different, no less rewarding than doing standard instant adventure in the open world. So it'll all be scaled for yourself. I believe this, at least the Hammernell version, is going to be 65. Okay. So if you're level 10 or above, queue up. We'll sidekick you up to level 65. We increase the power of all your abilities, make sure that your weapons and your gear and your equipment are just as good as a 65 would have, so you're not completely useless. And that way, there's like 0 barriers to entry. Everyone can play with everyone else.
Very cool.
I believe we're getting a little bit closer to spawning the big guy.
We are.
Another thing that we actually have coming out with Echoes of Madness, our next update, we have a great wardrobe system in our game already. We have thousands of appearances. And sort of the problem with that is that when you have a system that has thousands of appearances, players' inventories get cluttered really, really quick. We're converting our existing system, which requires you to have that item in every slot, to a collection-based system.
Awesome.
So now, as soon as any item enters your inventory, that appearance is unlocked for all your characters on your account. So if we introduce a new raid tier, you can go pick up that awesome-looking hat. Your level 10 could then log in later and use that as an appearance.
Very cool.
And look awesome. We'll also be adding unlockable die buckets. Mm-hmm. So instead of having to go find an apothecary or buying one off the store, you'll now be able to unlock a permanent use of that color.
Awesome.
You can just do your slots that way. Also, speaking of Echoes of Madness, we'll be releasing our next tier of rating for our 65 players. Oh, we'll take a break for this one.
Here comes Cthulhu.
That is the Urlalak.
This is the Urlalak. This is the Leviathan zone event. This is a new zone event we introduced in Storm at Sea, and this is the Urlalak. He's this giant, very Lovecraftian monster that... So if you play through the storyline on Tyrant's Throne, Crucia was trying to harness the Urlalak's power to increase her own, and the Ascended foiled this, but what that did was it released the Urlalak onto the Plane of Water. So now here he comes, and the Ascended now have to defeat him, or at least defeat this version of him, since...
Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. He is no joke. As you can see, the size of the dwarf as opposed to the size of the...
Well, I mean, you are a dwarf.
I am a dwarf, but still, it would not matter. He is massive.
But you can insta-gib him, so that's okay.
I can insta-gib him, but I think I'm gonna let the players give him, since it'll be more rewarding.
Oh, is this actually on a PTS right now, or?
No. This is.
Oh, this is live.
This is live on Wolfsbane right now. So.
That's my server.
Oh. Well, there you go. I think we may be confusing a few people since the event went so quickly this time, but...
Wait a minute. So they cheated.
Oh, yeah. Yep. See, he has, and this guy has some mechanics that we don't usually use on open world bosses, such as turn away mechanics and stuff. We really wanted to make another epic boss fight like we did with Volan. So
A lot of crazy stuff happening out here too.
you can actually jump into these cannons and shoot at him, take down his defenses. But yeah, he's pretty serious. Oh,
There comes some parties. Now they understand.
Yeah. So yeah, Rift, we just celebrated our 4th anniversary. We're still very much about, playing together, putting the massively back in massively multiplayer games. With the changes coming to instant adventure, the changes coming to, Oh yes. So speaking of new stuff for playing together, we are currently working on a brand new zone, Plain Touch Wilds, which is a zone that has been requested by many players, and it's something we've wanted to do for a long time. So we're very excited that later this year that should be available. So
Will it be part of the same area as the rest of the Nightmare Tide expansion, or?
No, this will be where it was always meant to be, off of Droughtlands in the continent of Mythosia.
Yay, we're expanding Mythosia.
Yes, we are expanding Mythosia, the lost ancestral home of the Balmy. So we're very excited about that, and that'll be a full zone with its own 3-act story and zone events and instant adventure and fully featured Rift Zone, level 65.
Now we kind of just sat down and started going because it's PAX and things are crazy, but it might be a really good idea for you guys to introduce yourselves and what you do for Rift.
Yeah, so my name is Julia Fleming. I'm the lead content designer of Rift.
Are you related to Matt?
Oh.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Now, I'm Christopher Jr. I'm the game director for Rift.
Very good, guys. It's looking fantastic right now. Is there anything in particular we need to we need to address before we cut out the interview? I don't want to leave anything out if there's something else going on right now.
One thing we've been mentioning that we're talking about at PAX, we are experimenting with a new calling. So within the next few months, players want to keep an eye on PTS server. So right now we have the warrior, mage, rogue, and cleric, and now we're looking at what's next.
Doctor Who.
Possibly.
Doctor Who calling?
It's,
Yeah, you heard it here first. Time Lords. Time Lords. No.
All right, that's fantastic. So watch out for the PTS. We'll have Time Lords coming to Rift. That's not real. That's fake. And obviously, this event's going on now. What's it called again?
This is the Leviathan Zone event. The name of the boss is the Yrwalok.
Yrwalok. Spell that.
I can. It's Yrlwalach.
That's very good.
made that up on the spot.
No,
That's fake.
We also have the Carnival of the Ascended going on in game right now, celebrating our 4th anniversary. So log in, check out those world events, gain those tickets, and buy the awesome rewards.
Can't you get like some cosmetic stuff from logging into, or wasn't there something just for logging in during the event too? I thought there was like a mailer. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm thinking wrong. That is amazing.
If you come to our party tonight, I don't know. This probably will unfortunately air after the party. But
Maybe we could get a few to give away.
maybe we'll have to see. But this is our 4th anniversary Arclight Rider. You can see the.
I want one.
It is one of the swankiest mounts we have ever made in Rift.
I'm not leaving until I get one. Just so you know, That's all.
We might be able to arrange that. Yeah.
Corruption in the game industry. Gamersgate.
Not only will it be available at PAX, it's also exclusive to our community team. So we give these away in-game during events, during live streams. So there will be many.
So maybe if you play tonight during the party, maybe you'll get lucky. There's something that you should do.
People should come to our live streams and stuff not every Friday, but every other Friday. We have a live stream and we give stuff away, including this mount. So
Thank you very much, guys. Rift, as always, 4 years. I can't believe I was there when you unveiled this like 5 years ago or something like that. It's time flies, but going strong, looking fantastic. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.